How's it going, everybody? Back here at the house. It's been a while since I've had a video. Kind of had a lot of things going on at the same time. Had to finish up the roof, install the windows, wrap the house with some Tyvek. Still didn't finish on tops there. That's still to come, but just had to line some other jobs up. Kind of everything happened at the same time and have to do a little bit of everything. But right now, back here in the house and in the garage, prepping everything to lay the poly down. There's my roll of poly. There's my roll of poly right there. That's what, 20 feet, 20 by 100. And here inside the house, it's 35 by 49. So it'll just be enough to lay down. After that, you see that it's compacted. We'll do maybe a little more compaction right now with this vibrator plate tamper. After the poly goes in, there's 4x8 sheets of foam with aluminum top and bottom. That's 3/4 of an inch thick, and that's going to go in that part of the house that eventually will be finished. And we're going to be putting in radiant heating in there. I got my coils right here of the tubes, half inch radiant PEX. So it'll go along this 2x6 right here. This 2x6 is just separating the garage from the house. So the house there will have the insulation, the radiant. The garage will not. So I had to lower the gravel on that side compared to that side. Well, actually had to pick it up here, I'm sorry. Had to pick it up here, had to lower it there because we got 3/4 of an inch of the foam still to go. But with the garage, just added a little bit more, and then actually added a lot more right here, about 1.5 inches, because we're gonna have everything same level there, and then into this utility room. As you can see, my plumbers actually just yesterday finished up the rough-in plumbing for the underground here in the basement. Well, on this first floor, not the basement, the slab. They put the pipe for the shower, future shower, toilet, sink, and that's the vent going up to the roof. And then everything connects right into this sewer pump. This sewer pump collects all that stuff, and it's going to shoot it out into a pipe that's going to come about right here, the main stack, and then into the septic tank. And then I have also a stack right here for a garage sink. But all this area right here, all this is 4 inches basically flat. And then once we come over to this area, once they come over to this area, that's where the 2x6 ends right there. From there, they're gonna start pitching it, and I'll show you how I snapped already a chalk line right there, right from the top of that 2x6, and then there's a chalk line. That's gonna be the top of the concrete, giving me a basically like a 4-inch drop pitch from the top from there, and that's 26 feet. So 26 feet, 4-inch drop goes all the way to this point right here. You can see there's a chalk line, and this is 4 inches all the way to the bottom there, so it's going to be 4 inches total. So we'll start laying out the poly, getting the foam, and then putting down our 1/2 inch rebar and tying that, and then putting the PEX tubes on top and tying them together. So here we go, just finished up the laying all the tubing, PEX radiant tubing. This is the box that just built with some 2x6 and 2x4s, 2x6s on the sides, and 2x4s on this side. That way I can put the tubes underneath. So we have a total of 3 loops. 2 are 300 feet, and the third one is about 250. I put my rebar initially about 2 feet on center, roughly. Didn't have to get precise, but roughly. So basically, if you can see the 2 feet right here, one pipe against the rebar, another one in the middle, and the third one on the other rebar. So basically you get 3 every 2 feet. Started from here and started the first one right there. Just kept going in a loop, back and forth, using zip ties every 16 inches to 2 feet, something like that. Actually, most of the time 2 feet, because we would just tie it right at the corners of the rebar. Looped it around. First one ended, which was right here.